What up, though?
Hi guys.
Woo!
Hey,
Damn, great interest.
Sunny
Yes.
Bass.
Welcome to another episode of On the Rocks. Your boy B.
And Shay.
Shay, we live. We back at it. Sorry about last week. Things are just going. Summer's in it. What in it? How's the summer so far?
Boring.
What? What? Mine's ain't all of that neither. It's like hot as
You know
fox, but
what?
nonetheless, talk to me.
Let me not say boring because I hear I'm done stuff. It's just I don't think I'm really into the going out thing anymore unless it's like something I really want to go to.
Daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime.
Mm.
I feel
Ooh.
like at nighttime, the next day, I feel like I went out one night
Yeah.
and I didn't drink. I did not drink. I yeah, I had one VK,
That's like
and the
drinking that
next day
water.
I felt like I was fighting for my life.
I'm sorry,
Word.
what?
I was so tired. Like I was just in bed all day. And
Wow.
Sunday nights I cook, right?
Yeah.
I woke up at 5 o'clock and was like, shit, I'm gonna cook tonight,
So
innit?
that was it was a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Where'd you
I was like,
go?
I'm gonna cook in it.
So
Fuck.
it was like a party or you just it was out like
It
just
was yeah, it was a party.
right,
Like it was a proper party. And
right.
I'm just like, fuck, I don't wanna get out of bed. I've been in bed all day, slept all day. Just was like, I'm not doing it.
You think they change the weather? Like what is the weather? What you guys looking like out there?
Um, these last few days has been up and down,
Mm-hmm.
like bipolar, like Bermuda. Beautiful sunny day, and then at some point it just starts
Girl,
raining for whatever fucking reason.
yo, today was like like I
Bipolar day.
I oughta slap somebody. Today was like crazy hot. Right? This morning, though, I'm like, wait, this morning I came out, my bike was wet. So I was like, okay, little rain. I missed it. I made 10 o'clock to work. So I was
Mm.
like, all right. I see a little cloud. I look at my little weather thing. It says 50-50. All right, cool. Go in, go to your office, get set, get ready, hit the street. I'm like, dang, it's hot as ass out there. Hot, hot. Like, all right, cool. Still watching this cloud, watching this cloud. My coworker calls me. I was like, yo, where to? He was like, yo, I'm way on by Island Trading, like Dawn Swan Building, like fire station. I'm like, all right,
Mm.
back. You see the sky? Like, do you see? He's like, yeah, I know. All right, well, I'm making my way back. So I'm like, all right, cool. Back. I'm gonna watch the sky. I'm gonna do my thing and see how it looks. I got back to the office, still hot as old ass. Outside talking to my coworkers, but shit. I go inside, I do my paperwork, I put my helmet on, I go to the elevator. As I get down to the lobby, pissed on pouring rain. Backs. Like, you couldn't, all this time, you just couldn't, you waited 2 hours, ready to go home, just start, just pissed on raining.
Wow. The other day, I went with my granny to the grocery store. I went Asda with her.
Mm-hmm.
She had to pick up some stuff. She's got Asda has these. You could get a actual like a credit card
Okay.
from the grocery store. You could use it, but you could withdraw money, all of that. Anyway,
Okay.
she wanted me to come for go to the grocery store with her. So we go. I left my house to go town. My house to town is like City Hall to People's Pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the distance from my house to town.
All right.
Cool. I got town. I got like just inside the city. It pissed. I said, I knew it. I know you're lying. And I'm just like, I could have stayed in bed. My granny comes, right? Yeah, I don't think she is really anticipating the rain
Rain.
because all she had on was a little shower cap.
Oh man.
And she looked at me, she started laughing. She was like, if it was raining like this before I left home, I wouldn't have
But no,
came, you
this
know. I was
is
like,
it.
I know. I know. I was like, oh, Father. So anyway, we go Asda. And then afterwards, until the rain stopped, we just sat in Asda and had lunch until it stopped. Cause like, it's just like, yeah, I'm not doing this. This is what's not going to happen.
I have a question
um,
though. What's Asda?
it's a grocery
It's a grocery
store.
store.
Sorry.
It's like the Linda's of Bermuda.
Um,
No, it's like the marketplace or the arms. If you had to compare, if you had to listen in the comments, right? I don't care if you're watching live now or later on YouTube. If you had to compare my Bermudian UK people, if you had to compare Asda to a grocery store in Bermuda, what store would you compare it to? Harrington Hundreds, supermarket.
actually, you know what? No, you said Linda's.
Yeah, what Linda's got a bulk store now too.
Yes,
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
yes,
Yeah.
I would. Actually, yes, I would say I would. Asda is like Linda's. Asda is like Linda's. Audi,
Mm-hmm.
Audi. Mm, I don't know what to compare Audi to. Sainsbury
That's like a Harrington
is
Hundreds.
Harrington Hundreds miles.
Yeah, that one. Thank you. Yes, that's what I was looking
Yeah,
for. That's what I
yeah,
was looking for. Yeah.
yeah.
What about
Because
what about Tesco?
Belvin's.
mm, no,
I'm
that's just
joking.
not
I'm joking. I'm
right.
joking. I'm joking.
What is it
I'm
about?
joking.
No, I would say Little is probably marketplace.
Okay.
Little is so the grocery stores we have over here is Asda, Aldi, Little, Sainsbury, Tesco. Then we got a place called Morrison's. I'm never actually been Morrison's if I think about it now, but I know what it is. And no, I lie. I lie. Little no, yes, Little is marketplace, but this place called Heron, what's it called? Heron Foods.
Mm-hmm.
They would be like A1.
The hell's A1?
They want still like
Marketplace?
well, it is
It
marketplace
is
now,
marketplace,
but
but
like
like
it's like a grade A marketplace. Like
yeah,
yeah, like bro, if you ever notice where they have A1 marketplaces are like in A1 neighborhoods.
yeah.
like let's be real about this situation.
Hey,
So like A1 is the one
Paget
down the hill by my house.
and then yeah, A1
Collectors
Collectors
Hill.
Hill. There's an old A1s there. I won't be surprised they put like on and talk.
ain't got nothing on
Yeah.
them.
They ain't got nothing now.
They don't eat. You know, they they got
They
shit
send
to
they
live.
send the people to the grocery
Yeah. Send the people to
store.
miles.
2 miles. This is it. So it's not your Oh, before we go any further, if you have not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so. As I am one twisted Don. I'm gonna jump on the henny, but back to your drink. You're drinking?
I woke up too late. I'm tired, guys.
Fair enough.
I'm
No,
tired.
you good?
Actually, you know what? I can't drink. I still can't drink.
Oh,
So
yeah. All right. All right. Cool. This one's for you, Dan. I got henny.
You still can't drink.
This one will be for you.
yeah.
Um. So when you were like drinking, is it well not because you can?
Mm.
Do you think like comparing to what I'm doing is comparing your going out and drinking? Like, do you feel like it's just
No,
nothing's
like
interesting, or it's just like you feel you like you not you feel you, but you feel something within you that doesn't give you the urge to
I like I'd rather be in my bed
real shit.
at night. Like, I just prefer being in my bed, read my little book, or watch a little movie, and call it a night. Now, if you give me a day party, something, I'm your girl. Get
Mm-hmm.
me home 9:30, 10 o'clock at the latest. I'm, I'm there. I am there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I haven't necessarily been to a day party locally, this year, yet to feel how I would appreciate a vibe of a like a day party. Even during carnival, I
Mm,
never went to any of those parties, during the day or whatnot. Um, and
I haven't
speaking of,
just
I mean, I think day parties. The Shay, remember Sunday fun days that we used to have, like
mm-hmm.
that's my vibe. Like you give me a
Yep.
vibe like that, a little sit off, a little music in the background, drinks, and maybe like a little small little drinking game, um,
Yeah.
with just your friends, and you can get wasted, like, and you're cool, right? Whereas
Mm-hmm.
li- with these parties, same way. These promoters honestly need to stop with the colored themes and the really outrageous themes because people are getting tired. Like you could only wear white for so long before it gets dirty, and then you want to serve me saucy fucking wings and saucy food at a white party. You know what I mean? So, and then there's other colored theme parties, pastels, and this, that, and finding clothes to suit certain bodies is becoming difficult. All
a
right. And
speech.
I'm speaking for everybody. I'm not just speaking for those people who have problems finding clothes. I'm just saying. I I mean, I'm sorry. Am I speaking the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, I mean, it's just like, oh, I gotta find an
Listen,
outfit for this. I need to find blue, a white with a hint of green for this, and I gotta. What the fuck? Can I come as Jesus said? Come as you are. Like you want me to wear fucking, this, that, and the other. And I'm speaking as from a male's perspective, right? It's hard enough for me to talk about. I gotta find proper. Big up to all the male clothing stores in Bermuda, right? Because you guys are trying,
It's
right?
literally two.
Right, and they are trying. No, I'll put five on my list. I'll put five on my list, right? Um, I'll put five. Um, maybe
Where?
I can categorize them at another date, but I'll put five.
Please, for me, I need
Yeah,
to
no,
know.
freshmen's choices, um, new life, um, and then yeah, okay, three.
What's Iggy's stool called?
Okay,
What's Iggy's stool
new life,
called?
New
new life.
life.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
well
I've
then.
been new
so
life
like
in
yeah,
so
I'm
long.
there. Three. Right, those will be my three go-to
Wait,
places.
what's the one in the mall called?
Huh?
What one anymore?
Which mall?
Like the sneaker stores here and the
Oh,
clothing
Shannon.
store.
Shannon. Uh,
That's closed.
Hey, who shops
no,
at
they're
Shannon's?
open.
Who shops at
Uh,
Shannon's?
That no, I ain't gonna lie. I got
I
that.
don't
You
know.
know
I
what?
just remember
You know
that's
what?
a guy's thing.
Shannon's is like grants to a meal.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool.
Remember, grants was like an
Yeah.
accessory
Yeah.
shop,
No.
right?
No. Trust me. I
So
know brand.
so Shannon's is like is like a grants to meals.
I
Like
know
I get you.
brand.
yeah,
Oh
you know what I
gosh.
mean. You go in there, you got a little hat. You go in there, you got a little watch, little shades, little
Find that
something just
off
for that
something.
night, like off something to just make you stand out, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So I rate them for that. But I mean, then you have the more you do have some more upscale places. Like I went somebody was having this party, right? And I wanted some black, like um I don't even know what the fuck to call these pants that they're not the ones where your ankles show, like
Capri.
yeah, the capris, right? Bang. So I went go find some capris. That other place that
Three
closed.
is a three
Menco.
quarter.
Yeah. No. That's old people. 3/4. That's yeah.
What did you say?
She said 3/4. Remember them
Nah,
3/4
bro. We
lengths?
don't.
Them
Nobody.
baggy fucking jeans.
We
You
don't
can
wear
wear to
that,
the
bro.
fuck out. Yeah,
Nah,
we'll
bro.
go to capri. I
It's
don't mind
capris,
saying
bro.
capris, right? So I went look for some capris. I went to that place down in on Barnaby Street, of course, from Devil's Isle, Menco.
Right.
They was having a sale.
Yeah.
They didn't have my size. They was selling out because what they're doing, I believe, is I was told they're actually selling out all of their men apparel, and they're only gonna now be selling female stuff. I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
But
you're right, bro.
they really had some really nice stuff down there. For the sale at 50% off was like still paying maybe $75 for a shirt.
Menco.
Yes.
Yeah.
Menco
Yes.
is going to be selling
I know.
women's clothes.
I know.
Yeah. It's not gonna be called Manco
I know.
anymore.
Make it make sense.
I would hope. I would hope it does.
They are identifying as women now.
Hey, listen. So, but anyway, I end up going. I love Menko, bruh. I end up going to 27th
I apologize.
century. So I went 27th century. No, 27th century, right? Is another. It's not really a Shannon's, right? Because I feel like 27th century is more or less like that family gathering church vibe type clothing.
See, this is CDing, right?
It's a family-owned business.
It's a family-owned business, but 27th
But I mean,
century
it gives
used to
it's
have
given.
heat, though.
Yeah, no, they did. 27th century used to bring some really really nice clothes,
Heat.
right? They have great quality clothes as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the good
Yeah.
thing about um a place like 27th century is that they will cater to sort of the look that you're looking for, and they give that metrosexual type look,
Bruh.
and it's like really cool. I like it, and so different strokes for different folks. Some people are looking for a different certain type of fits, but we are limited, honestly, as guys and as females. Though we are really limited, right? So
That
although
shit's
these
limited.
people are putting out their parties well ahead of time, it's still a struggle. Shein's taking 3 weeks to get her. Certain Amazon orders are starting to slow back up, man. I'm like, dang, ain't we open? Like, ain't we open?
What's Sheen, bro?
Shein?
Shein, you know,
I'm heard of like, what is it like
Shein,
another
Shine.
it's
It's it's like a
Fashion Nova?
yeah.
no,
No,
but
I mean,
you
You guys both hit me with
it's sort of like
Shein,
huh.
it's like a AliExpress.
who?
You don't know what AliExpress is?
All right, yes. Let's put it so that you understand. It is like a fashion nova.
But you can get
A lot of shit.
a lot of shit.
It's like
You can buy wigs, you can buy makeup brushes, you can buy little accessory shit for your phone. So
yeah.
apparently you can buy vibrators on there now.
So it's like
It's
Primark,
almost okay. Let's put it this way: you got Amazon, eBay, fucking as Fashion Nova, Shein, like Walmart, like it's them type. Alibaba, all of them type. It's a catalog ordering site. Like, you know what I mean?
So it's not. It's so it's like a marketplace.
Yeah. But all the clothes are solely like
But it's the brand.
yeah.
But okay. So like Primark, but
Yeah.
But online.
online.
But yeah. So like those are taking long to come in, and so I just
I
find
was
it.
still apparently you lot don't get ASOS right to Bermuda anymore.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm not even sure. I think
So
like a lot of shipping stuff is starting to alter and change the way
yeah,
that people are doing
I
the
was
courier.
told ASOS does not come directly to Bermuda. People's even try using US
U.S.
address.
addresses, yeah, and then it still runs a
Coming
problem.
So what's
And
that?
then
like
What's ASOS?
everybody's packages are lowest.
and then you have to either have like a PO box for it to sort of try to work, and then that takes long. It's
It's a clothing store
yeah, it's like a lot.
I need to go shopping.
of online.
My son's suit for his night of elegance, right?
Mm.
We went to go order it, and they were saying that it was gonna take. It would have gotten here the Monday after his night of elegance. So I'm around trying to find a suit for him. Got him sorted out luckily, and he looked pretty decent. That sort of
Like,
Anthony, Roxy.
Anthony's. That's what I was talking about the other day. I was like, yo, remember Anthony's? Like, you just walk in Anthony's and pick
that's
up
the
a fucking
Anthony's.
suit.
That's the suit shop.
Yes.
I brought that up the other day as well, but I couldn't remember the name of it.
Yes, Anthony's. I
It
was
was
like,
bothering
yo,
me.
Anthony's. Like, it was so easy. Like, you could have any event. Know that, like, graduation prom, he was sold out, booked. Um, Jesus, I went to Anthony's for so much rentals. Like,
Right, suit.
yeah, just the rent. And
Make
he
sure
had
you take it back the next day.
next
right?
day. Yeah, you just take it back the next day. Weddings. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
I rented a suit for a wedding that I wasn't even in. I was like, look, I just need to look nice. Like, everybody else gonna be dressed on. Let me rent a fucking suit. Ah.
Yeah.
You know what it was? I was trying to explain to somebody where her studio is now,
Okay.
and I couldn't. I for the life of me, I could not remember the name of Anthony's. Like it just wasn't
Oh
coming to
yeah,
me.
Anthony used to be there.
Mr. B, right there next to
The
Magna.
engravers.
Where the engravers is was Anthony's.
Yeah.
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 Where the engravers is was
Was
Anthony's.
Anthony's.
Yeah.
Was it not on the other side?
Uh-uh.
The side that her studio is on.
Mm-mm.
Nah. The
On
engravers.
the Anthony's was on the left hand side right there.
I think it was the.
What?
I ran
Oh,
in the
right.
engravers the other day to sort of look at some stuff to get for March, right? And
Mm.
he wasn't able to help me. I was just like, what is this store here for? Honestly, I was like, wait a minute, what? Like I hadn't stepped foot back in there since it was Anthony, and then I go in there and I'm just like, couldn't help me. I'm just like, well, what the hell is this store here for? Like he couldn't, yeah, couldn't at the time. I think he was only doing flat surfaces, flat surface engravements. Anyway,
Hey, somebody had a party out there.
teachers and the school, it was hot. What?
Every year.
That was Friday.
Every year.
That was Friday. Teachers were lit.
Every year.
Serious?
Mm-hmm.
It's like in the parking lot. It sounds like
Any
a
part?
Yep.
So
Yep.
so
Every year. Yep.
this year seemed a bit more organized, and for the summer party, I know for the Christmas party, that shit's lit. Teachers party for Christmas is pretty lit. The end of school year summer party, it seemed to be a lot more teachers, and then also I look at the dynamic of teachers this year. They are. Mm, it's
There's a
not so
lot of
much.
young
You know
teachers.
what? It's not so much that they're younger, right? It's the fact that a lot of the older teachers are really taking retirement seriously, right?
Nah, but these
Because
children are
remember when we
really-
were there were teachers, there were old ass teachers. Like they used to. I don't know about any of you guys. When I was in school, there were some old ass teachers. Like they had to be over retirement age, and they was doing this shit for fun. Like they was doing this shit like not for fun, but to teach. Like you know what I mean?
Because they enjoy teaching.
We don't have damn shits no more. Damn people are 65 and 65. I'm out. Give me my check. I'm going. Unfortunately, so I think the demographic.
They're tired. They're
yeah,
done. They're
they're
had
tired.
enough.
Yeah, they're tired, and the demographic of teachers were like, of this era, are more or less like, yeah, I'm getting partying, like my hair off. Fuck these children. FTK. Oh, big shout out. Being said, I said that I have to. Big shout out, good out to Mixes. Mixes had I don't know what event it was, right? But they had these shirts that said FTK. Loved it. Fuck them kids. I was like, what? Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Wait
You know
a
what?
minute. Did you just make a brand, miss? FTK. All right.
You
We're
know
good.
what?
On a hot summer day, you know what? One of these days, I think on Mother's Day and Father's Day, somebody you'd be allowed to wear that. The weekend, you'd be gotta wear it.
Let me show you something. There is a few parents that ain't been outside for Lord
That
knows how
that part,
long
no, that part. You exactly
that
right.
saw that shirt and said, we're getting
Let me.
two each, two in black,
This
two in
is
white,
it.
and we're going out this weekend. I fucking can't.
Uh, oh, mercy, no doubt.
Facts.
You guys heard about the reggae weekend coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got reggae weekend coming up, Labor Day weekend in September. I'm super super stoked about it. What I really would like is for the reggae community as a whole, as a unit, as a collective to stand behind this weekend and make it an annual event.
You think that's gonna happen? Speak your mind. I want you true.
Do I think it's gonna happen? I'm hopeful that it will. I can't say that I think that it will. On my ride up here, on my drive up here, I was like, damn, I just hope this is annual. Like, I hope this gives us something to look forward to as well. You know what I mean? Because, like, I look forward to Carnival. Don't get me wrong. I love soca music. But die hard to my burn, I am a reggae person, right? Um, Dancehall, reggae, ska, um, that's in my blood. Soca, yes, love it. We'll always love the type of party and environment that soca brings, but it's just something about it, right? And so we're finally getting on track to make something happen to whereas those people who do love reggae, or maybe even because it then becomes a battle sometimes where people are like anti soca, right? I don't even listen to that. I don't listen to that. So for those people who are anti soca, they are looking forward to it as well too because they like their reggae. And it's a weekend full of events that cater to those type of people who is a wide range of reggae lovers.
Yeah.
You
So
know what I mean?
I'm gonna bring up a point to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I went to 3 different artists the carnival weekend. One being We Love Dancehall.
Okay. Yeah.
We Love Dancehall. More attended.
Mhm. Mhm.
And what about the energy?
Way more energy.
Yep.
And it's it's
Yep.
it's it's
Because to me, right? Because I'm heard people say it. I'm got all my friends.
Mm-hmm.
None of my friends like soca. I love soca,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I love soca. I've heard so many people say, I don't like soca. I don't listen to it. Da, 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 but I'm not missing carnival.
Mm-hmm. Pretty
So how
atmosphere.
are you gonna go and enjoy yourself
Mm-hmm.
if
It's ass shaking.
Cool.
yeah.
To me that don't make no sense. How you gonna enjoy yourself if you don't like soca? I get you're just feeding off of the vibe of everybody else, but like
At some point you gotta understand the music.
Understand the music.
Gotta understand like the music is there for a reason.
Yeah.
Like on the avenue means that what on the avenue. Like
No, I
certain
mean,
songs mean something.
right. Knowing and understanding what these songs mean.
And every song has a meaning.
Yeah, and knowing, I guess, how the song makes you feel, right? As
Yeah.
well.
But you have to know, like you have to know a lot of these songs. You have to know, especially the ones from Trinidad. You have to know
Yeah,
what's going on.
yeah,
in
you would have to.
Trinidad
Yeah.
to
Mhm.
understand what they're talking
Talking
about.
about.
because because I hated soca, but
Mhm.
once I understood what they were told, like that song was made because of
Because of
this.
this situation. Yeah.
This like Bungie Garland's got a song about the Bungie. No, I was got a song. People want water. Right?
Yes.
That song was made because it flooded in Trinidad. Right? Hit that song. You know what I'm saying? So like it put context to that.
Right. Yes.
A lot of Marshall Montana songs like are built for
Yes.
and what it's
Agreed.
saying, are doing in the street. But
Agreed.
so
Agreed.
soca's a vibe if you understand it
Hmm.
and you live it. Like
And
that's
at the
how
same
I
time, it is a
understand
culture. Like
Oh,
it is a huge culture, and hearing certain beats without even lyrics and understanding that cultural vibe. It's like hearing the Gombe's, right?
exactly.
And you hear it and it does something to you, whether you like them or not. Unfortunately, let's be realistic. Real Bermudians, once you hear the Gombe's, is it does something to you. It it moves you
Mm-hmm.
in a way, right? And so, and I rate the fact that we are now leaning and moving towards doing something for those people who love reggae, as opposed to the one-off, one-off show, one-off. Somebody's coming. Let's have a stage show. One-off. It's a holiday. Let's bring in one artist.
It was so crazy though
So
about
is this
Bermuda.
like a festival or is it like
So
what?
It's a weekend.
it's a weekend.
Okay.
Eight parties in 3 days.
Oh,
8 parties in 3 days.
vibes.
There's a cooler fete. Um, yeah. So you bring your own cooler. You bring your cooler. It's almost like Mai Tai.
Mm.
You bring your cooler. Um, there's a few stage shows. There's a raft up. There's oh my gosh, raft. What else is it? Like it's 8 parties. Let me see if I can bring it up.
It's a vibe. But I say all that to say like I noticed that reggae is what Bermuda loves.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
and you have to cater to it. And I don't think the reggae community gets catered to
Right.
in a proper way.
Mm-mm.
'Cause it's only one type of reggae party, the old school.
Yeah. Yeah. And when you look at it, we have we then theme it, right?
Oh
We're
my god.
theming the party. Oh, old school, right? And so it's like, okay, that's a one-off party, like for one night in the weekend.
Yeah, bro.
Whereas, what listening to soca music from freaking, you know what I mean? During carnival time, you list that's all you heard. Now, mind you, recently we've been having snippets of a little dancehall and Afrobeat slide into some of the soca stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty cool. I like it because it shows the versatility of one the DJ and the people, and the DJ and the promoters or the party itself catering to those people who like that style of music, right? 8 parties, 5 days. So we have Rocksteady on the terrace, um, Colors in the garden, Bermuda Cooler Fete.
They had that party last year.
What's that? Colors in the garden. It sounds. it does sound familiar. So it
It was
was
up the foot. I need the girl that puts it on. That's why.
right. So I do think like part of this has been something that has gone on before, and like we're just expanding certain things, right?
Mm.
The Cooler Fete on the Saturday, Sundays full of stuff. Skanking Sweet Reggae Brunch, all white boat ride, um, lavish the
All white
lifestyle,
boat ride.
all white boat ride. That's on Labor Day, so that's
That's
the
on Labor Day.
that's the day before. Yeah, I'm sorry, Labor Day is on the Monday. That's the day before Labor Day, so obviously you can't work right after that, right?
Yes, you can.
Well, I mean,
I don't know who
listen,
told people you
I
can't
am
vote.
sick and
You
tired of
wear
this
white
fucking
that
white
day, and then you're supposed to not wear it after
right?
Labor Day.
So
You're not
After Labor Day.
supposed to wear it
right.
after Labor Day. I'm wearing
Um,
white after Labor Day.
then it's a raft
I
up,
wear
and
white
then
when I want.
they have the last party is called Switching Seasons.
That's a vibe,
That
though.
that sounds pretty like it sounds like a vibe. Sounds like a really wicked vibe.
Let me tell you,
What
you
I
need something
would
for
like
Twitter.
to see is something that happens like
Every
tomorrow in the
night.
morning, like carnival. like not like Juve, right? Not like Juve, but
Yes.
something whereas like we do a
Like a
sunrise.
after hours,
Yes, like even if it's a
like you're
sunrise
getting
fucking
ambiance.
breakfast and I got coffee and potato and yes,
Is
like you
that
know
the
what I mean?
Jamaican? Is that the Jamaican culture
Um, it'll more or less be like the culture would be more or less we're partying from night into morning.
though? There you go.
So
So we need a party.
yeah,
That
we
goes
need a
on.
party from night into morning, like
Yeah.
into sunrise.
Into sunrise.
Where like yeah, I'm in Jamaica, whereas I'm partied and going to certain stage shows like Sting and World Clash, and it's the sun's coming up and the things just and it's bright as day, and everybody's going breakfast afterwards. You know what I mean?
That's a vibe. I like that.
That is a vibe. Maybe that's something that people can look in.
We should.
Have
Somebody
done,
should
or
do
even
that.
even make it like the breakfast cruise. Incorporate the reggae portion into like a breakfast cruise. Something
Remember they
Yeah.
used to have Breakfast Club cruises.
I never went to one. I always wanted to go. I never was able to
One.
go. I was always
I caught
working.
one.
I never went to.
I caught
neither, bro.
one.
Caught
Best
one?
time of my life. Best time on a boat in the morning of my life.
Best time on a boat.
Yeah, no, you know I have to categorize it because I'm having some great times. So it's like best time in the morning, the party. Yeah,
On a boat.
on a boat.
Hey, if you blanket that, best time of my life. Wow.
Yeah.
Let me call.
Exactly. Next thing you know, like I thought you had the best time on this boat.
That's what I'm saying. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm trying to think what else. Cup match. We ain't gonna get into the banter. I started cup match wars at my job today, and that was
That was
fun.
you.
Yes, that was me. That was
Oh,
no,
you
what?
know
No, hold on. I
what?
didn't necessarily start it. Wait a minute. I didn't start it. All this time for the past 2 and however many years that I have been at my job, the door on the left has always been closed with states St. George's. For some strange reason, I don't know why, today somebody decided to open the door on the right that says Somerset. So I nicely typed a little message and taped it on the sign. Asked them to switch the doors back.
Ask your St. George's people to pick a new team,
Hey,
and
are we
maybe they'll
picking a
win
new
this
team?
year.
Are we picking a new team this year?
I
No,
Right, if we
you're
pick the same
not.
fucking team,
You're not still gonna have the same
I'm,
grandchildren and nephews and all of that
they can't
I
that you
play,
had to
bro.
for
feel
donkeys
as
fucking
if
years.
there is going to be some sort of change. However, I don't feel it's going to be drastic whole new team. I
No,
just
it's
think that I feel as if captain selections and placements will probably be what is going to be different, which might alter a few things. It's a strategic game, right? I mean,
Hey, bro, what strategy are they using?
because
I
like
have
what
faith. I have
placements?
faith.
What placements are you talking
I
about?
have faith. I have faith that.
Because this ain't football, like
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not
where you
football,
could
but I mean,
maneuver like the people, right? In the places. Like
yes, you can. You can tell people where to stand. There's positions in cricket.
There is positions in
There's
cricket.
positions in cricket.
Silly
And I
middle
just
ones,
feel,
slips.
like you have certain positions in cricket. I
Make
do
cover.
feel that it might be the
so you're
coaching
telling
staff.
me
It might be the leading
so if we
people.
move the people that are standing out in the field, the catchers, to go to bat instead of being
Irritating.
Oh, geez, okay. Yeah, you are. Hey, stop it, bro. Stop it, no.
no, I'm telling
Shit, you're just taking the
correct
piss
me if I'm
now.
wrong.
Like,
I mean,
is that what we're doing right now? Are we taking the people that's out on the field and putting them to bat, and whoever's to bat out on the field? Is that what you're
no,
No,
telling
that's
me?
Shay,
not what
that's
I'm
not
And
what
then
saying.
you
that's gonna
do.
make the big
That's
difference.
not
No,
what I'm
Shay.
saying. What
No,
I'm
Shay.
saying
You're taking
is-
the piss, Shay.
I'm
Now
saying
you're just
is,
dissing my team,
with
Shay.
what I'm saying, with proper guidance, which
Because
I
I'm
hope
trying
and
to
pray.
understand the position thing. Because like, is that not
it's not.
Yeah.
That's not all of it, right? It
Okay.
boils down to the strategy of the leadership
Just
and the
pick a
way that the
different team.
team gets led. And I feel and hope that this year the team is led in a better direction that can sort of motivate them to play harder and work harder.
But that's your family though, right?
I have one cousin who has played in the past couple of cup matches, yes. But immediate family no.
Okay. But your family was big in like cricket, right? Was it cricket or football?
No, my
Wasn't your grandpa?
more like football, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
a lot to do.
I have a cousin that plays Stinky St. George's. But
What? Stinky?
my family is so say you go to my granny's house, let me show you. You better not walk in there and you put St. George's.
Mm.
Honestly, let me show you. My aunt's husband is for St. George's. I can't remember what year it was, but she sent a voice there in the group. So my uncle was all in the group chat. This, that, that. She sent a message in the group and said, Felicia, you better go next to her and check on your husband. Are you home? Because he's very quiet now. I don't hear nothing. Somerset's coming up. And I said, oh my God.
Disrespect.
The disrespect is real, bruh.
And it's funny because all she could do is send voice notes, right? She can't really type. So she just sends voice notes. And it's hilarious because the whole family hears it. And then we got like my family in Jersey and my family in Atlanta.
Right.
And they're cracking up because my granny's 88 years old. Going
Hilarious.
in on my uncle. It was the funniest shit I ever seen in my life.
Crazy.
Um, um, yeah. I just feel as if I hope and pray that we are able to have a better direction. Starts from
I
the
hope
top.
I
mean,
hope
it
you guys
starts
have a
starts from the top.
better selection this year.
Hey, when is Western County?
Western Con is this Saturday. Yeah.
Where's
White
it?
Hill.
Oh, wait here.
Mm-hmm. I saw it earlier. I can't remember who's playing. That's sad.
It's like
in
five
all
people getting beat
honesty-
around kid.
No, it's gonna be a crowd, right? And I feel as if Western County cricket is exciting. Um, it's more. How can I put it? It's almost as if Western County cricket needs an analyst, like somebody who really breaks down, like that ESPN guy who really breaks it down, because that's the type of cricket that they play up there, right? No cap. No, I'm not. I'm
Is
not.
it always at White Hill?
Nah, it changes between.
It changes
White Hill and
between
Rangers.
White Hill and Rangers, right? Just like
Just like-
Okay, right.
just like
Okay, right.
East and I don't know about Central.
Hey,
I-
they still
I
have
ain't
Central
gonna
County
lie.
though.
I ain't gonna lie. Who?
Dandytown, I think it's
All
Dandytown
right, Western Stars.
Village.
That's Western Stars.
Yeah, the Dandytown Village.
North Village.
I think
Young-
Police are in it.
Social Club. A social club.
I think Social Club.
A young man social club. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
I
Yes,
think
they are.
Police. Police has a cricket team.
Okay. All right.
And I don't know who the other teams are, bro.
Alright.
But that gives.
No, but I know that for my job, like corporate. I'm not corporate, but I know that they have like backyard cricket for like corporate businesses.
Really?
Yeah, so I know like we played the fire. The police have a cricket team, backyard cricket team. Fire have a backyard. Then like all the corporate offices have like these backyard cricket teams. CG,
Okay.
Chubb, what's that place? Walker, Marvel. I think and a lot of these or is it Marvel? How is it said?
Markel?
That Marcal. Yeah. Whenever I see that sign, it always reminds me of Marvel because it's red.
Yeah.
It looks just like it looks just like
it's like
Marvel.
three, like it's like a symbol, like it's like a South End symbol.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Markel.
Yeah. So a couple of them places have like their backyard cricket tournament.
I like that too, but
Yeah.
Central County, nobody gets. Western County, nobody gets to. Central County.
I mean, Western County gets a little bit. I'm seeing people go.
You seeing people?
Yeah, I'm seeing people go. Especially if it's at Rangers, it's big. No matter who's playing. If
There you
it's
go.
at Rangers, it's normally decent crowd,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Whitehill, before they knocked down the club and you had to like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's different now. Whitehill is like BYOB, right? You
Hey,
really
what-
have to
you
bring
got
your
nothing?
everything. It's nothing. It's just a field. And
Where you take a piss?
I don't know. Porta potties like that. I don't know. I guess somebody, the BCB probably sponsors porta potties because they charge to get in, innit? Charge to get in, or you have to. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know.
I won't
All I
pay
know.
to go
All
to
I
a
know.
Western
I know. Eastern Counters, you have to pay for a spotlight cut match.
Oh yeah, Eastern Contest did it.
Yeah,
bro.
like you have to pay for a spotlight cut match. Like you
It's
have
cut
to, like
match
a
me, bro.
campsite on certain fields, you have to pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I do remember people have been getting a little nasty with leaving their stuff behind after county games. So
There
like,
is?
yeah, you're supposed to obviously clean up your camp and have certain structures removed off the property before. So I know last year St. David's had a rough time getting people get their stuff off the property. Like people left pallets and rugs and 'cause they set up camp, right? They set up
Yeah,
camp.
yeah, yeah.
If Eastern County is in St. David's,
They
set up camp for every county game. I'm going to every county game. So they're set, you know. So they got their rugs laid out, the barbecue stuff. Or maybe they just leave the place a mess. And I'm guessing they're probably thinking, oh, well, you know, we're gonna have the same spot next year, so we'll just leave our camp. But that's not the way it works.
That's not the.
Something could happen. Something could always happen. And
I love a little county game.
yeah, my weekends have been a little too busy to catch any live sports, and it's yeah. I sort of miss my,
haven't been to Connie game in years.
Used to work on Saturdays.
yeah, cause I used to work on Saturdays. Yeah.
Yep. I used to be upset sometimes, and then I look at my paycheck on Monday, and I'll just be like,
That's the one.
I ain't sorry, bro. I ain't worrying about that.
I'm good.
That's the one. I've been trying to sort of cut back a little bit on the extra jobs, to sort of try to enjoy my summer. That was my thought process, right? To enjoy June, July, at least June and July, right?
Mm.
Booked. He is booked. Booked. And it's wild. I'm booked like photography, videography stuff. And then I got a consulting gig that I'm actually dealing with this weekend, which is sort of pretty lit. So I'm looking forward to that. But outside of that, I've been telling people that after July 22nd, I'll be unavailable for a little while. And so
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy because the reggae festival, they booked me for every party I just listed.
To
I'm
do what?
booked for videography.
Everybody?
Every party I'm booked.
How you can work?
So if you know of a cameraman that is looking to know, just like, it's
Like,
just,
no,
like-
legit, bro. How you gonna do that one?
Team No Sleep, we do it.
Bro, that's a trooper.
Team No Sleep.
Bro, y'all a trooper.
Yeah, I'm gearing up for that. That I think will
Yeah,
be.
you better take the month before justice.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be like, according to what I'm looking at now, we haven't really gone through specifics, but it seems as if I'm doing or will have coverage, or they were looking to have coverage of a lot of the events to sort of highlight it to try to make this an annual.
I feel you on that, bro.
So the more we can sell it commercially, it is for us to really
You know, thing,
make
you
it
know.
a big thing and a constant thing. So
Hey, but it's the end game that everybody needs to focus on.
yeah,
So many people worry about the one off, the I'm worrying about today. Are you gonna get paid for today? Uh, if this goes
yeah,
and becomes like something
no, yeah,
bigger,
and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that you saying that sort of it sort of is just ring a light bulb in my head to do with carnival, right? There's certain things with carnival that me personally, I have not had we have not had the opportunity, the organization of Carnival in Bermuda, who I was working with, has
mm-hmm.
not. We have not had the opportunity to have our meeting of what happened, why this, like our post. I'm
You
gonna
ain't had a
call it a.
post mortem
I
yet.
call it a post mortem. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we haven't had that yet, and we're now into July.
guys, you
Carnival was
should have had that the
right?
following
And
week.
so I'm not pressed because I do know like the outcomes of certain the results of Carnival and the feedback of Carnival is still trickling ripples in a positive way,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
we're still receiving feedback. We're
Feedback.
still receiving comments and
There's a
concern.
lot of
It is.
people
It's a
talking
lot.
about carnival
Yeah,
right
it's a
now.
lot, and as part of an investment, I'm just gonna sit back and just wait for it
Yeah,
really,
bro.
you know,
That's all I can say is like if you're a part of something
that you've invested
that you've
something in, even if
yeah
it's time,
time, bro.
and you know that this thing's gonna be successful. Um,
Have to believe in it,
yeah, start from believing in it, and then also just find a way to encourage other people
believe in
to
it.
believe in it and invest in it as well, right?
Yeah,
And you want that positive, and you want them positive
the,
investments.
the
You want
right
them,
investment.
yeah, you want the right investment. You don't want to just sign off on somebody who says that they are able to do something and then they fall back on it. You want to be able to sign off on a great investment that comes through. Like, listen,
Yeah,
I'm putting faith in you that you're gonna give me the best sound equipment. You know what I
bruh.
mean? I'm putting faith in you that you're gonna give me the wickedest LED screens and
Yeah,
all of that, like proper
everything.
staging equipment, everything. Like so, yeah,
Everything. You think about it is everything.
uh,
It's even your promotion and the people that come to you. You know, it's dope to have a party that's full of it's 1,000 people there. That's
mm-hmm,
dope. You made a bankload of money,
mm-hmm,
but 1,000 people and everybody standing around looking at each other and it's boring.
yeah.
What's gonna happen?
Sunday, so Sunday. Um, speaking of, I went yachty party Sunday.
Was it was done.
It was done at the
Done.
Bernard's Park, right? I was super excited because it was in town, back in town. I was stoked. I was like, fuck, Yachty Party back in town, no Chaplin Bay, no Asphalt Park, no fucking out of the city, none for what?
Yeah.
We're close. We're close. Like,
That's where it started, isn't it? No, not
um,
Bernard's Park.
no, it actually started on Yachty Party. How can I
Vibes
put
of
this?
Sunday, bro.
Right. Well, even still, yeah, Vibes of Sunday. It's a very
Did
twisted
it?
story, right? That I do know that there were a collective of Jamaicans who would on Sundays play music
Mm-hmm.
and cook food, and a bunch of people will go to either one spot or somebody else's house or something of that sort, right? I do know Parsons Road used to be a very high profile spot on a Sunday, um, like sort of down by John John's, just up on Crossland, Crossland,
All right, Bardis.
a little further up, a little further up. They used to blast music like on Sundays. Used to blast music. Block the street, bikes and
Really?
yeah. And then there were other places in town where Jamaicans would congregate Sunday, music and barbecue, cook food. They don't have their drinks. I think collectively it's turned into like the round robin style.
That's what it
of,
was.
Yeah. Of
And it was Psy in there.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. And then collectively it started turning into the round robin of oh god, people over here, why don't this Sunday you do it and everybody go here. Next Sunday you do it. You know, there was it evolved in multiple different ways for it to be what it is today. Now, last week at Bernard's Park, the only I was really excited because one, it was at Bernard's Park. And I was like, hey, cool. Close to him. I don't even have to drive. I can fucking walk. I got drunk. Fuck it. Walk across the swamp, and I'm in. I can stumble in. I'm all right. I was amped up for it. Mind you, I still drove because I take my liquor to Yachty Park. I from henceforth, unless it's a cup of ice, I would take. And I say this because I'm not I do this on a regular. I do podcasting on a regular basis. People see me on the street and seems like I'm friendly and out there and talkative, but I am truly and honestly an introvert and prefer to be on the outskirts. Right? And so Yachty party for me. I arrive, I go in, I see who I see, and then I'm back in my spot. And that's it for the night. If I don't see you, if you don't walk across me, if you don't knock out of my way to none of that.
I'm not
right?
I'm not looking for nobody.
That's
I'm here.
And even if I'm way off in the cut, like way off in the back, and I can still hear the music, you didn't even know I'm there. I'm happy. I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that was me. I stood over by the tennis courts, and I'm like, fuck, music's all right. Music was pretty good. No, everybody was in a horseshoe around the DJ. The bar was pretty full, and people were just standing up. There were literally like 5 people dancing, and they were playing like proper wicked songs, they're like even action songs that you should have been doing the actions. And I was over there like, yo, well, like
No vibe, right?
no, it wasn't. It was the atmosphere was nice, and I think we was wrapping up onto like a full moon. Full moon was like Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. Like so it was bright.
Yeah,
it was still bright for the past even before full moon because Monday,
it's full moon Sunday.
Sunday, it was full moon Sunday night. Yeah, that's right. Sunday night was full moon. Bro, it was bright as old fucks. Like they didn't need.
It's like daytime, isn't it?
Yeah, they had these sparklers and actually you didn't need any of that extra light. It was bright as fucks. And people were just stush. I don't know if it was a moon thing, but people were just really, really stush.
Yeah,
I didn't like it. I laughed. I laughed. I did. I went.
Can I tell you that I just feel like that's just Bermuda?
Honestly,
I'm not even gonna lie.
Honestly.
Because even when I came back last summer,
Right.
I just
Yeah, I mean, I
every
find it.
time I went out, I was like, you know what? I could have stayed in.
Yeah, because it's very difficult then to free up,
Like-
right? When you want to free up, but then everybody is just like everybody is so
bro.
stiff like a board. But you really want to free up, and then it's just
Like
like,
I didn't
why do I
pay
have to be the
all
life
this
of
money.
the party? Like, why do I really have to be the life of the party? And pay it, and that part,
I
right?
didn't pay all this money to stand up.
Yeah. And maybe
I
that
wanna
could be it.
buy.
Maybe that could be it. Like they didn't pay nothing to get in. You don't pay nothing to get in, so you don't have to.
You don't
dance. Like,
appreciate
have
the
to-
party.
Like
That's
if
one
I'm
party.
coming
though.
out of my house to something, a vibe.
Yeah, I need it.
Hey, you need it.
Yeah, real
You
shit.
need it. You need
Yeah.
a vibe is what you need.
Definitely.
If I'm a vibe, like to me, I feel like I'm a vibe man. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
True.
You feel me? But like, if I'm coming out of my house to engage,
Yeah, to get
public?
social. Like, you know what? My friend said this to me the other day, last week Friday. She was just like, she was one of my goddaughter's mom. She was like, we was at an event. She was like, and she didn't really have anything to do with the event, but she was just like, my social media is on E and dipped. Well, no, I was like, please stay, please stay, please stay. She was like, all right, cool, let's do this. Let's go cross the street, got a shot because there was no alcohol. Let's go cross the street, got
I'm
a
sorry,
shot.
what?
At the event I was at, it was no alcohol. So she's like, let's go get a shot, and then maybe my meter would raise up some. It just didn't work out. She was just like, my social meter is honestly at E. And I got it. I get it. I'm almost like that. When I go out and people's energy and vibe just does not push off, move, or like
Well, this is the thing, right?
dance.
People
Like,
transfer energy is like it's a real
so,
thing.
yes.
People
Dopamine is a thing.
and if people are giving off the wrong energy and they're not, you know what I mean? You catch on to that.
Yeah.
So like, if I go out and everybody's,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna
Wonderful.
catch on. It's gonna be like, yeah, I'm out. Check you later.
No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want people to really think about this though. You saying that? Think about how that would make a DJ feel.
Bruh, you have no idea.
You're up there. No, it's summertime. You are sweating your nuts off. Bro, you are so hot.
And you're playing all the top
And
music.
to make it even hotter, all eyes are on you, right? Yeah, everybody's just staring at you, hoping that you play proper music, but they're not giving you a vibe. You're giving them a vibe.
Let me
But
show you something.
a lot
I
of
know
times as
a couple
DJs,
people.
like we need that vibe back from you guys. Like
I
Hey,
know a couple
seriously.
people that play music and they're just like, you know what? I like, there's sometimes I just say, you know what? I'm packing it up and I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Because like nobody appreciates it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I could tell you one party. Me and Shea went to this one party, right? And we got there. There weren't that many people there.
Mm-hmm.
But then people started coming. And all people done, stand up and look at each other. And we was like, yo, we paid a lot of money to be in there.
Right.
Which one was this?
Don before on St. George's.
24. 24.
Katia's birthday, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
That pink party. We paid how much? We paid. So, hey, we bought a bottle,
Mm-hmm.
and we was like, yeah, we'll
What,
just get.
a bottle?
Yeah, we bought 2 bottles. Shut up. We bought 2 bottles. It's Twin
First of all,
Towers.
right?
It's Twin Towers that day, bro.
We got there. We didn't buy a ticket ahead of time, right? Because
Ooh, right.
we was just gonna go and do general.
Right.
Yeah, I know, general.
Then we said, you know what? Fuck it. Got a table.
Yeah.
Oh my dear.
Got a table. 2 bottles.
It was a day, bro.
Ciroc
Right.
and Henny. Day party.
Right. Wow.
It's a thing, bro.
The only people dancing at this event was the people that we pulled up with.
Yeah, see, I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, okay, as a DJ, right? There are DJs who, and I'm not trying to say that it's something wrong with doing this, right? But I know for me, I pregame no matter what. One, because drinks are expensive elsewhere than are at my house, which are already free, right? But
Which are already paid for.
yeah, they're already paid for. But I remember at times where I would not know what I'm getting myself into, where I know I'm got a gig coming up. I get hot. I'm fucking drunk because I know I'm got a beady vibe, right? And I may not necessarily get that vibe back from these people who are just standing up there, having their own conversation, not really paying attention.
People don't come out for music, bro.
Yeah, and I honestly took DJing as a very serious entertainer, right? I considered DJing as I am entertaining you with my skill and the music that I have in my collection, right? And so for me to be able to do that, I sort of need you to sort of
Give me something
give
back,
me
bro.
something. Like, let me know that you
Tap your foot.
appreciated that mix. Let me know you heard that little something that made a difference in that. Oh, that song don't really sound like that.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not saying sit there and listen with no pad and pen, but what I'm saying is that the vibe that we're trying
Give
to.
me a vibe
Yes,
so that I can read the room, so I can
yes. And
play for you.
lately, I've been listening to um, brunches and sort of like some evening into night parties. I haven't really been listening to parties that have been at night.
Mm.
And so a lot of the brunch parties that I've been listening to are sort of in places where there is a lighting scheme of some sort. So there's a whole production going on, and
Mm.
I don't. I'm listening to it on SoundCloud, so I can't really see. Right, there's no
Mm-hmm.
visual on it, but I can hear the DJ communicating to the light man, the bartenders, the security, and then after all of this communication, he's played a song. The light man's turned off the light. The bar girls will come with bottles of sparkling whatever, right? Um, Security's moved away for a dance floor. And it's just like the whole production of it, right? Plays
Mm-hmm.
one song, cuts it halfway through the first verse, and cannot play another song because people are so busy singing the entire song all the way through. Those are vibes that, as a DJ, you
Hey,
look
you
for
love.
Let me show you something.
and love it.
You
Yes.
I
love.
went to
You heard the people
rum
singing in the
brunch
background. I'm like,
in
yes.
when did I go? April.
Uh huh.
I went to a rum brunch, my first rum brunch out here. I went for my god sister's birthday.
Hmm.
While you're sitting down eating, they are coming around. The guy he's coming around talking to people, this, that, and the other. And then what they was doing was playing a song, stopping it, and then whoever knows the lyrics and whatever, you
Right.
gotta get up and sing this song.
Hey,
Jesus.
that's a vibe.
So
That's a
from
vibe.
jump,
Right.
the vibes are like,
The
Yes.
vibes are
Like
up
you're
there, like.
participating. You
yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
you're there. You're in it. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't know what it's gonna take.
We just need a doorway Bermuda's nightlife and party scene. And
It does need a whole revamp.
revamp,
It
bro.
honestly needs a whole.
They need to go
revamp,
to school for
right?
partying.
And
in
I
Bermuda.
think a lot of the financial investors in a proper nightlife scene in
Hey.
Bermuda are now focusing on the wrong thing.
They are.
And I'm gonna put this out there, and it's not a political thing, right? But they are focusing on casinos and hotels, which one we do need.
Oh, you're talking
Right.
about those people.
Those people, yes.
Bro, I'm talking about the people that's even got establishments open already.
oh
They're focused on the wrong thing, but the
Definitely.
higher ups are focused.
yeah, I was
completely-
way up.
Yeah, yeah,
I
up
was
here.
I was
Yeah.
yeah, I was
Alright,
talking.
alright, let me come up a level.
I was
Not to
yeah.
Yeah,
not to
Yeah.
change the
You're right.
subject, right?
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Who's got gummies?
Hey, so your
It's
boy
no longer
lost it.
Gombe's.
No, what is it called? It's not gummies.
It's not
What is it called?
Gumby's. It's something else.
Fun word name.
Spinnacus or something like that.
No, it's not called Spinnacus.
It's
Sundial or
It
something.
is something spin or something.
Something
Ain't it?
like that. Something like that.
Wait, what the fuck was Spinnacus? What the fuck is Spinnacus?
Hey, Spinnacus is a store down front.
Thank you.
street.
I knew
Hey,
I had the
Spinnacus
fucking name.
is next to
It's
the
like,
beach.
thank you.
Spinnacus was
It's,
a night.
No, it's gosh, what is the place?
Like
It's called
Sundial,
something,
Sunkiss,
some moon, something, yeah,
Moonlight,
something like
something like that. But it's supposed to
Some
be
brand
nicer.
name. I just followed it the other day, and I was just like, "What is
Funny, I
this?"
haven't even
Because
been on
I
this
saw
website.
somebody post it and was like, "Hold on, when did they open back up?" And I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh my god, they opened up
Gumby's.
Gombe's.
Hey, they just
but
made
it's not Gumby's. It's
No.
called
Spinnacus or something like that.
something dumb. I didn't like the name.
Hey, you know what? It's crazy that we are now in the age of having great establishment names that we're losing them. We're losing them. Do you ever think that there will ever be another Gombe's?
Yes.
No.
Not like Gumby's, but there could be something.
So if somebody opened up a place and they called it Gombe's,
no, you can't open up. You
Exactly.
can't call. You can't
It's not.
recreate
Remember, the
Gumby's.
guy wasn't
Right.
giving up the name. He was not giving
there
up
will
the
never
name
be
for
like
nothing.
another Inferno or Gravity or Zedi or
What is
Anchorage.
Zedi, bruv?
Bruh.
What is?
It's
I'm
the
sorry.
same place.
Oh,
Before it was Gravity.
where's Gravity? Inferno.
Inferno.
Stars.
Inferno. It was called Gravity.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
wasn't that Flavors?
Shit, now you done it.
No, Anchorage, bruv.
That's Anchorage, right?
That's Anchorage. Flavors was up the street there, where the paint shop is now.
That's right. That was Flavors. Yeah, right here, Riddles Bay.
Riddles Bay.
Yes.
That's what
That was Flavors. Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't worry, Shay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, man.
You was
Yeah,
born,
yeah.
but don't worry.
So yeah, there will never be like another.
Nah.
We're losing great names like Chicks, Ovation. Like these were some fucking high quality.
Ovation. What was Ovation? St. George's.
Yeah,
Chicks.
Chicks. Ovation. Let me see who else. You guys had a wicked name.
Wasn't
No, wait, Ambassadors. Jesus, we never see those names again, bro.
Triangulars.
Bruh, you say names and it just be like, fuck me. Now
Splash.
we see these type of Splash, Ozone,
Club 40,
Club 40.
Oasis.
You're never gonna see these.
We never had a Limelight in Bermuda though. We did.
Yes, you did.
You did.
Yeah, it was
Limelight was on St.
Chicks.
George's.
Ovations.
Chicks.
Yeah.
Ovations.
Limelight.
Limelight.
Speaking of Splash,
Bruh, I heard.
you heard.
I
You been in
heard.
there?
No, bruh.
Splash is reopening
As a bar.
as a sports bar with the name Game On. They are going to have a 24-hour license.
How, bruh?
From what I've seen, Game On will have the ability to be the new ambiance.
To be an ambiance.
To be the new ambiance.
Oh, new ambiance. So okay, so where is it?
Splash.
Splash.
I ain't got no
I can't
shit.
remember where
Cherry,
that was. I remember
Burger Shack,
seeing the sign, but I
Burger Shack,
can't
Yo
like.
Cherry.
Huh?
Yo Cherry,
Portofino?
Portofino. Yeah,
Right next to it.
Okay, all right.
The
Where
club. The club.
The club.
Blue Dragon used to be?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Right.
Yes.
So Blue Dragon, come over one.
Across the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
right there, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Damn,
I'm
look
got
at
you.
you,
Yeah.
Blue Dragon. Remember this shit?
Hey. What was there before Blue Dragon though?
How you done it?
Was there something before Blue Dragon? It was.
Yeah,
Right
it
on.
was. It was something
You know
before
what
Blue
I
Dragon.
really
I can't remember
miss?
though.
What I really miss? I really miss Harborfront being at Harbor, where Harborfront was.
Bruh. Harborfront where it is now, it's trash. And
Which
I miss
mean-
I really
La
don't like it.
Coquille.
I don't like it.
Where's Harbor from?
Where
Harborfront's
La
at
Coquille is.
BUEI
Yeah.
on East Broadway.
Where it used to be.
It used to be on Front Street, right where Wild Greens, right next to where Ashwood Dickinson is.
Ashwood Dickinson, upstairs.
Yeah, where Ashwood Dickinson is.
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Yeah.
Uh,
So right across
Second-
from the ferry terminal.
Second sushi place.
yeah. Mhm.
What?
That was Harborfront.
Yes. Harborfront was
that
like
shit that got
yeah.
down there is fucking. They could close that restaurant. Excuse my language.
It's not my. It's not my favorite. I haven't been in a little while
Don't go.
because of that. I think the change in location sort of just really turned me off.
You know how to cook. You know how to cook pasta in here.
Bruh, listen. Speaking of cooking, today's Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. I had Chinese. Tuesday, I ordered fucking. What did I have? Beef and broccoli, white rice, and steamed vegetables.
From where?
Chopsticks. That was alright.
Okay, cool. I'm no comment.
So, in my TikTok scrolling, I've been coming across all these. I'm very interested in meals and food and all of that. Now that I have moved into my house, I'm able to start doing, cooking the way that I like to cook. So, going to I see this fucking recipe for orange chicken. I'm like, bet. Say
I
less.
made that one time. for the
Oh
first time. It
man.
was wow.
So,
I made teriyaki chicken fried rice the other
bang.
day.
So yesterday we go grocery shop. I went grocery shop for seasoned salt and cornstarch. $451.67 later.
That's how much you
I left the grocery
cornstarch.
store with no seasoned salt, no fucking cornstarch. Anyway,
What did you
yeah.
buy, bruv?
So
Everything.
I mean
No, no, he
everything
didn't.
but
I
the
lied. No,
seasoned
he
salt
didn't.
and the
No, he didn't.
cornstarch.
You didn't buy that much.
Hey, what did you
So
buy, bro?
Not that much.
not a shopping cart. Not a shopping. That's about. It was like it was definitely food that would last maybe, and I'm looking at feeding about 4 people, right? 3, 4 people, right? Um, it wasn't as bad as my first shopping bill when we first went shopping for the house. Like when we first moved in the house, that bill was like probably $1,200 for grocery shopping. 'Cause there's nothing. You gotta buy seasonings. You gotta buy fucking. You gotta get everything: condiments, fucking ketchup, mayonnaise, fucking everything, peanut butter jelly. You gotta get every fucking thing, right?
Hurts,
No,
bro.
it's more or less like let me get what I
Maintain.
used, right?
You guys be Costco's.
This is
Hey,
it. Listen.
bro.
So, but anyway, I went, didn't get the sea salt, didn't get the fucking cornstarch.
So you
Went
didn't
to the
make
snack
your
shop,
orange chicken?
go home, got the shit. I go back home. I made sweet chili teriyaki fucking chicken. Bro, slap your mama. This shit was so wow. Like, wow. My son, he killed it. My girl, it was like maybe 9 o'clock at night when I started cooking. I finished maybe like dead sleep. Maybe. I take 2 pieces of chicken upstairs to her. I give it to her. Go back downstairs. No, I figure she's sleeping. She don't want no food. She comes downstairs, bro. She's got a plate full. She's ate. So I was like, well, wait a minute. I thought you were asleep. She didn't know this shit's wow. So, saying all that to say, she was like, fuck Chinese. We're not ordering from the wok fucking chopsticks no more.
Bruh.
Whatever it is, we're going to get it. You're going to cook it. And we're going to get it done.
Bruh. I've come to the consensus that I can cook better than I made some mac and cheese last night. Fire.
I'm beginning to really believe that I can give a couple of these restaurants a run for the money. Like I'm saving a few dollars. Like I gotta cook this food myself to my liking. Like to my liking.
To my like,
yeah. Because most of the time, a lot of times they're cooking for everybody, right? So it's more or less like, look, let me cook this to my liking. Like I want my chicken this way.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, chicken fried rice I made the other day. My boyfriend was like, "What is this?" Wow. And then they do salt and pepper chips out here.
Yes.
I don't know why did I can't remember why we bought it, but anyway, we bought the Chinese 5-spice seasoning that they use on it.
Yes. It's a wrap in it.
What? He's like, oh, I made him salt and pepper chips for lunch the other day. And he is sitting to his computer and he has stopped and looked at me. Because I had fries left over. So I was like, oh, do you want more? And he was like, nah, I'm cool. And then looked at me and was like, is more fries left? I was like, yeah. Why? He was like, I think I want some more.
No,
These are what?
I'm gonna ask my mom. My mom is away, right? But I meant to ask her before for the message that my girl sent her some time back. It was probably about a month ago or so. I cooked some food and she, unbeknownst to me, sent my mom a message and says, not to be disrespectful, but if he would have allowed me, I probably would have slapped you because this food is really good. I want my mama to send me the message. It was so hilarious. She was like, this is freaking wow. And so she had to send my mama a message to say like, yo, this guy like chefed up something serious. And she honestly was dancing. She's like, something about being not to be disrespectful. He obviously, anyway, it had to do with permission, and she was like, I would have, if I could have, slapped you because this food is so fucking what I died laughing. I freaking died. It was so hilarious.
Made some oxtails this week.
Ooh.
Oh, bro.
I
It's
got,
gonna be a lot.
you know what?
too,
Part of my bill, actually, I got ribs from Marketplace, and they was pretty
I want to make
decent. They was
oxtails
at a
rib,
decent price.
but I need a
Yeah.
recipe and
You need a recipe for oxtail?
yeah, like I need a. I never cooked oxtails.
Mhm.
I haven't.
Know how to make stew
I
chicken?
wanna.
You done stew chicken?
You done stew
you know how to
chicken?
do stew chicken?
No.
I haven't done stew
All
chicken.
right, it's
Okay,
similar.
yeah,
It's sort of similar,
Mm.
right? Obviously just beef chicken, so you would know timings might be a bit different with the texture.
Same seasonings.
Yeah, it's pretty much almost the same
Almost the
seasons
same
and
season.
stuff.
Mm.
But yeah,
Almost the same style. But with that note, I'm hungry now.
yeah,
As
I
the
ate
producer,
before I came.
I'm gonna have
I
to
made
say,
sure I ate, and I was like,
I'm gonna have to say, hey, you
I
guys
I
have
had
anything?
nachos for dinner today.
Favorite meal.
Yes, yes.
Can we wrap it up?
yeah, that sounds good. I'm definitely satisfied next week.
13th. I have a
13th.
birthday.
Where I'm on work for next. You have a birthday? So no show. Okay. So week after next.
Week after next.
Week after next. We
My
back
son's
at
gonna
it.
be here. He's gonna be on the show. We're gonna interview him.
All right. Yeah.
We're not-
We
Okay, sorry.
yeah, week after next we'll be deep into the cup match banter. Deep into
St.
the cup
George's
match
is
banter.
winning.
I'll let you guys know how the cup match wars are going at my job. And do
St.
feel
George's
free
is
to
winning.
post any cup match wars stuff that you see. Oh, yo, take your fucking time. Yo, take your time on the street.
I sound like
Apparently,
I feel like you say this every show
Seriously.
now.
No, but
no,
hey,
but that,
Shea.
apparently that video is in a group. Apparently that video it does say 2014, but what has seemed to happen, it's not the first person to say it, that the camera, that type of camera, some people just don't set it. They just plug it in and let it go, which is why it says 010124, 2014.
2014.
So that was
the
obviously
day it was made.
It was made, the day that it got programmed for
Yeah.
for that date, right? So that wasn't, apparently that was sometime recently of
Somebody's
some idiot
overtaken.
overtaken on Harbor It
On Harbor It.
Yeah,
You
I
saw it?
I
On
saw that.
on a bike?
in a car
No, in a car.
What part of Harbor It?
by Town and Country. By
The little pink. What was it? The little pink house? Is it pink?
it's okay. So
Some
it. All right, I'm gonna show my age. The house where the yellow Kia struck the wall there. Where the car struck the wall, the little S corner, right there on Harbor.
By Lower Ferry?
By Lower Ferry. That's
Who
the-
overtook on
that's-
Lower Ferry
So
stretch?
the house, that house right there, this is right before Lower Ferry. That house right there is called Town and Country.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, that used to be. I noticed not because I'm old. I noticed because I paid attention in my history class. That used to be a store.
That-
Town and Country. Yeah,
That used to be where Town and Country
that
was?
used to be where Town and Country was. Yeah.
I remember Town and Country.
Mhm.
I didn't realize this right there.
And also, I think that I was named that because it differentiated
Between Town and Country.
Yeah,
Because that actually would be the difference
central point.
of Town and
Central
Country.
point of Town and Country. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So you're telling me somebody like
Yeah,
like
so
by
heading
where
west.
MEF's housing is.
Yeah, right. No, come. Well, if you're heading west, right, before you get to Lower Ferry, you pass Lovers Lane, where the ladies. Did you see that ladies car that went over there? So Lovers Lane. Let's start from fucking Harbor It then. As you come around the corner from the vet, right?
Oh, right.
Then you take the next corner by the dinghy club,
Right.
and then you come past this boat spray yard, the maintenance
yeah.
yard right there.
Yeah.
A lady drove her car off of there one night.
Get off, bro.
Yeah, she drove. She luckily got out. It was low tide. She was able to get out. I can't remember what. It was the carnival weekend. It was during carnival weekend. I remember because I was on the bike going to get the car, And so we were on the bike. Me and my cousin, we was on the bike riding Harbor It, and we saw the police car. They were writing a ticket. Like, it looked like they was writing a ticket. I was like, what the fuck they stopping her for? She's on foot. The fuck, what's going on?
You got
we
her
got
car?
to go. We got to get to the car, and then the picture started coming in. Like, oh, her car's down in the bank, like down in the boatyard, getting sprayed. All right, so now you leave around that corner, you get to Lovers Lane, you keep coming around, and it's like limestone walls,
Right.
and then right before Lower Ferry, right there, that's where that pressing over. That little
stretch?
small little stretch right there.
Where they just did the red.
Yeah. What they was doing, they had the fucking wall blocked for months. Yes,
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
Hey, you cannot be in that much of a
Idiot.
hurry, bro.
Idiot. It's not that serious. It is
Life,
not that
bro.
serious.
Unless
you could have honestly hurt somebody. If you want to kill yourself,
go right ahead.
that's on you. But
That
you gotta
stretch
think
is
of the
like
next person.
that
Like,
big,
yeah,
bro. It's
you
that
really
big,
gotta
bro.
think of the next person.
In
that
a car.
that car was really small. And then you saw the car from down near the quarry.
Oh, what happened?
Person was on the opposite side. They hit a bus, and the car was jacked. Fucked right up. Yeah, I'll have to. I'll put it in the group.
That's
That car
fucking
was
crazy.
jacked. But this is on a daily basis. Like, this is on a daily basis that
Shea,
these
it's
people,
insane, bro.
these people are fucking up cars. They're fucking up bikes. They're just not paying attention. Also, on top of that, obviously, we were talking about this just before we went live. Shea, I don't know if you heard about the little boy who was going to, work, basically, right? He works for a rental company. He was looking for the house to go and set up a tent. He in a lot of places there's multiple streets that have the same name. They may not be the same ending, but it could be the same name. Whereas you have Main Street and Main Road, right?
Yeah.
So he ended up on Main Street, which he was supposed to be on Main Road. He was looking for the house, so apparently he was accused of speeding up and down this road looking for the house. When you're looking for something, what the fuck would you be speeding looking for it? There's no way. If I'm lost, if I'm looking for an address, I'm not going to speed through the fucking lane looking for the address if I don't know where I'm going.
You got a
Nonetheless,
right salute.
he got hit off his bike and sort of assaulted, punched, and sort of beat up because he was accused of speeding through a neighborhood.
Instead of stopping him and asking him,
yeah. What? Hey, mate, what you looking for?
what you looking for?
You
Your
need some
lost?
help? Like, even if your neighborhood watch, right? Like, I don't know, man. Some people are just
That could have been
lacking
so.
common
That could have been
sense,
so
man.
different.
Yeah.
Say that again. They did what?
They beat the
I'll
little boy
send
up.
it in the group. He got assaulted.
He got
The little boy got
assaulted.
assaulted. He was looking for a house, right? He was
In Bermuda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was looking for a house. He was riding up and down the alley, right? Up and down this road. Probably maybe once or twice. He rode down and probably rode back out. He got struck. Guy struck him off his bike, got out of his vehicle, and began beating the kid. Punched him, and then began trying to assault him. And it wasn't until the kid made noise and started fussing, a neighbor came out and stopped the guy from assaulting the kid, who then the guy turned around and says, "Oh, I was trying to help him." And the kid's like, "No, you punched me in my face." Listen, at the end of the day,
Let me show you something, yeah.
we were discussing it. We was discussing
hey.
like what, as a parent,
What you would do?
what my first instinct said to,
First of
lock me
all,
up
you
for a few
hit
days.
No. That's not her, right? You hit him off his bike,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. For what? And then attempted to beat him up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bro, they earn a business. I'd have been like, I'm gonna just fuck with the business. Over months, like I'm gonna just.
Call his boss.
Yep.
He earns it.
He earns it. He earns the business.
He
Foul.
is the boss. He is the boss.
I don't know. Give him a bad review, a horrible fake review. I don't know.
No, we
But like,
we mapped it out.
We mapped it out,
mapped it
bro.
out. We mapped it out.
A tire a day.
A tire a day, and I'm gonna set your truck on fire.
Yeah, like just inconveniences, bro.
Like a tire day, and then I'm a cut the cords to your starter rope to your lawnmowers.
Ah,
Like you can't pull that bitch to start it now. You
you know
gotta
what I mean? Take these spark
and that
plugs
shit. Do you
out.
know how long it takes to replace a starter rope in a lawnmower, bro?
It's the most inconvenient
Like,
thing
Do
ever.
you know,
bro.
yeah, and how irritating it is to have your fucking your weed whacker wire rope missing, like you're on the last little bit of roll of weed whacker wire, like shit like that.
Snip that. Take the blades out of the lawnmower, like.
Yeah. Yeah, I posted it. All right, so I'm about to jump up out of here. You guys,
This is the guy that beat him. I'm sorry. This the guy that put hands on him.
yes,
Don't say the name, but just yeah.
yes.
That's why we're saying what we're saying. Like you see what I'm saying, Shay? This is what I'm saying. Like you can't do, like you could do something, but it's not really worth it. You just have to just don't say the name. Don't say the name.
Yeah, it's more or less like, yeah. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Are you mad, fam?
Listen, it couldn't have been me. I'd have been driving. I would have drove one of your ride-on fucking lawnmowers down the street.
Honestly,
This
And I
is
did
child.
somebody pull me over. I dare you
Yes.
pull me over and ask me where I'm going.
I did.
Go ahead. I will take your ride-on lawnmower from you.
Honestly. Take a spark plug out of
Like no,
one
like
half of your truck so it spots. Like it's just
Dumb shit.
inconvenient.
Dumb shit. I'll take a fuse out of your truck.
Yeah.
One fuse and try to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Why this don't work? Like, what the fuck is why is
fuck?
my
Like-
windshield wipers on? Like,
that's a child, dude. Like that's
Yes,
like a
that's what we're
child.
saying.
Boy, like,
That's what I'm
blue
saying.
Plate,
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
Blue plate kid. How fast do you think I'm really going?
Thank
Now,
you.
Yes, blue plates can get up there, but I'm not gonna ride through a neighborhood knowing that I'm going to a place that I am employed. You have hired me per se to represent a company. I represent a company. I'm not gonna ride through your neighborhood. Like there are some kids that would do some wild shit, right?
Yeah.
But by the sounds and looks of this situation, this kid is working hard throughout his summers, trying to earn his keep, make a little money. You know, I'll be quite honest. There are a lot of people on this island who don't know where certain things are, right?
Hey, I don't know.
I've
certain
made
things.
plenty of wrong turns and discovered certain things because of those wrong turns. Oh, I didn't know this was Backer. Oh, I didn't know this was her. This kid is legit looking for his place of employment.
He's probably never even been there before.
Never even been there.
Never even heard of it. His mom and dad is
At
probably
the
never
same
even
time,
heard of it.
even if he had a loud bike,
Right,
it doesn't matter. It's just like
I can say this. That's grandpa, and grandpa should have just been like, "Yo, mate, what's going on?
mm-hmm. Yep.
What you looking for?" That's what I'm
Simple.
gonna say.
That's simple.
That's simple. Like
He didn't
that-
even have to get in his vehicle. He could have went to the end of his yard, stood there, and flagged the kid down.
honestly.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm seeing you come through here like
Yeah,
6
what's up?
times. What you looking
Yeah,
for?
who
Like
you
who you
looking
looking
for?
for? Like, well, you're on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Go down this way, go that way.
And you know what? There are not places there. I have not experienced it in Bermuda recently where people do actually do that. Where you drive in a neighborhood and your vehicle is not necessarily recognized, and somebody's like, "Hey, you're looking for somebody? Hey, you're lost." There was a point in time in certain neighborhoods you used to go, and
Right.
there's neighborhood watch.
Watch.
There's a person
He was watching.
Who's watching? There's a person out there who says, "Hey, who you looking for?" Because you ain't from around here.
Yeah,
man.
I can see you ain't from
if
around
you-
here,
you-
bro.
Like you know that person,
And
is
you
from
know
around-
this kid ain't
Yeah,
from
and
that
it's
neighborhood.
not that there's nothing wrong with it.
No.
I just want to know for the safety of my neighborhood that I
Bro,
knew who came in here.
Thank you.
That's it.
That's all it is.
Yeah, but
it's
anyway.
just G-tracking in the most
That's it.
polite
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That's what neighborhood watch is. It's G-tracking in
That's
the most
it.
polite
Like, yeah.
way. Like, yo, like, what you seeing,
That's
fam?
it. Somebody
I-
in the hood knows you're in her.
Yeah.
Bro, he clearly don't know that.
He
Clearly.
clearly don't know how to G-track.
You can look
Clearly.
at him and see that.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's crazy.
If you have not poured yourself a drink by now, you are late. I want to thank you guys very, very much for joining us on this episode. Again, we will not be on next week. However, we will be on the week after that.
Yes.
So stay tuned and stay locked. All right. Chase, stay safe, and we'll chat.
Peace.
Yes.
Cool. Anybody you want to shout out? Sorry. We out. We out.
Yeah, you know what? I want to shout out to my sister, which got
Hey.
slow business going on. Let me not say low business because it's proper. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Barrier pop up,
Yes.
BDA.
What's that?
So she does. Is it every? I believe it's every Friday. She does birria tacos. You get tacos, either chicken or beef. Um, corn. I can't remember what the corn's called, but the Mexican corn. Um, she does loaded nachos now, and cilantro lime rice. But she's just now started doing where you can buy for an event. You can order for an event, so you can order
Like a
a
catering,
large
Platter.
amount.
small catering. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
and she's now doing if you want to do for a boat party, she's got a whole
Yes, I did see that.
menu you could order from.
That's
So
what's up.
shout outs to her.
That's
Go
Ryan in
it
it.
out. Her food
Nice.
foul. It's foul. If you ever had
The
um
seafood bill.
saucy boils,
Yes.
Hey, bro.
then
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It is.
then yeah, you know.
Most definitely. Um, what I got? Nothing. I don't really have. I it is, but I they're not coming. So yeah, if I didn't shout you out, big up yourself. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Nocturnal, thank you for having us.
Oh,
Yeah.
also, sorry, not to cut you off, but my cousin last eats desserts.
Mm-hmm.
She is tomorrow. She's got desserts out at People's Pharmacy
Can you send me a
at
reminder?
hospital.
Cause like,
Yeah, for
I'll be
real,
quite
bro.
honest. This is my thing. I would
Don't send
walk
it now.
from my job. Not no, yeah. I would walk from my job because I normally walk the entire city as it is, right? But the reason why I don't go over that side is because that
Nothing
side is
there.
covered by the person on the bike, and more recently I've been on foot. I don't mind
Uh,
walking on the opposite side and then walking through people's
tomorrow,
to get there. But yeah,
tomorrow she's got raspberry cheesecake muffins, M&M chocolate chip cookies, cinnamon rolls, and gingerbread.
I'm saying,
At
send a reminder.
People's Pharmacy and the people's in the acute wing.
I'm gonna need. I'm gonna
I'm gonna
need.
need a reminder,
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie.
please.
I'm probably going to. Hmm, I'll probably get through this bottle and this twisted tea tonight. So please send me a reminder.
I want some
Okay,
gingerbread.
wow,
It's hot water gingerbread. Don't put it in the group. I'm not gonna look at it, Shay. Like,
I just put it there. So
I
I
told
do
the
you
bank
guys
lady
see
that the other
individual
day.
messages when I wake up tomorrow morning?
yes,
The,
like when you wake, not when you wake up, like during the course of the day, like in the morning, just
oh,
like at 12 o'clock, because that's 8 o'clock our time. Just hit us up. Be
oh,
like, hey
perfect.
guys,
Lunchtime. Lunchtime. Look, when
lunchtime
you're
for
hungry,
you.
when you feel hungry, hit us
Yeah,
up.
hit
Like
us
just
up and be
When
like,
I feel
yeah,
hungry,
yes,
when I feel
yes,
hungry, you guys are just waking up.
that's what I'm
exactly
saying.
right.
That's what I'm
Perfect
saying.
timing.
Perfect
When you
timing.
feel
Like,
hungry,
Hey.
oh, don't forget.
don't forget to
Yeah.
get some sweet.
'Cause I ain't gonna
What
lie.
is it?
I was only filming at the bank the other day, right? The lady was like, "Oh, do you remember the last time?" I said, "Lady, I've been drunk since then." She fucking cracked up laughing. It was like 2 days ago, right? I was like, "Miss,
Huh?
I've been drunk since then. I don't even remember what I ate for dinner. Something." She fucking died. I ain't gonna lie. I use that a lot. Listen, I've been drunk. If I've been drunk within the 24 hours that something has happened, and it's not top of my radar,
Ain't
eh,
happening, right?
ain't happening.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
it's not like that pertinent important,
Yeah,
mm-mm.
I'm getting sleep,
But
Shay.
no, mind you, I will. I not to take from the reminder, but please.
But yeah, please. The reminder's important.
All right, you
Yeah,
So we
guys, be
good.
good, be safe. Until next week, Mike. Anybody you want to shout out?
That's the world.
Hey,
Thank you for listening.
oh, until next week after next.
Week after next, bro. We're coming for banger of a show.
That's it. Peace.
see you guys later.
Oh, this